my people? I'm coming back at you once again. I want to talk about the 48 laws of power. But before I do that, let me go ahead and put these pictures up here so y'all know who I'm talking about. This is who I'm talking about right here. This Jeff Clay and Akiko Clay. I'm talking about these two people right here. And hold on. And this trick right here. Right there. The sheep. These are the people that I'm talking about. But anyway, I want to talk about the 48 laws of power. Now, I know Jeff learned this. This is by Robert Greene and Joyce Elfers. Elffers. I know Jeff picked this up in prison. I know he did, man. And when he came up out of there, man, he decided he was going to execute this on people that's unaware. So, not all of it, because some of it it plays against him and what his intentions were. So I'm going to start with law number 3. Law number 3 say, conceal your intentions. Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. And he always say that there's a reason to my madness, or there's a purpose to my madness. But hell, nobody never knew what it was. All I ever know that you was mad. But I ain't know the purpose or the reason for your madness. I just chalked it up to being crazy. That's what I did. It says if they have no clue what you are up to, they cannot prepare defense. If a person don't know what you doing to them, how the hell they gonna defend themselves? If they don't even know what you doing to them. Just like Jeff, man, these people can't defend themselves because they don't know what Jeff is doing to them. Okay. It says guide them far enough down the wrong path. Envelop them in enough smoke, and by the time they realize your intention, it'll be too late. And that's what's wrong with these people. It is too late. It's too late. Well, I say it's too late, but it's really not too late. But it's late. It's late. It ain't too late, but it's late. Well, I'm praying for the people. The second one I want to talk about is law number 7. It said, get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. It said, use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such assistance save you valuable time and energy, it will give you a godlike aura of efficiency and speed. In the end, your helpers will be forgotten and you will be remembered. Never do yourself what others can do for you. Come on, Nesbitt. Didn't I try to tell you? You ain't nothing but an errand girl. You gonna find out after a while. You gonna find out after a while you ain't nothing but an errand girl. And Jarrell, with your stupid punk ass, you ain't nothing but an errand boy. That's all you are. An errand boy. Man, y'all, when y'all find out what Jeff has done to y'all, man, y'all gonna be angry. I was angry too. I was angry as hell. But I had some people there for me. I had some people there for me now. And all praises be to Yahweh that they was there for me. I'm grateful to it that they was there for me. But that's what Jeff is doing to the people, man. He is executing the 48 laws of power. He ain't executing all of it. But, he picking stuff out that he can do to people. Y'all got to remember now, he studied psychology. If you look at his books, man, you'll find out, man. Psychology. He talked about Egyptology. He got books on that. Don't even talk about that book Airman sent y'all, the games people play, and another one. Oh, I'm finna get that book too, y'all. Yeah, I sure am now. But that's what's going on right here. So that was law number 7. So let me go to law number 11. It say learn to keep people dependent on you. All right. It say to maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. And the people think that they need Jeff. People, y'all don't need Jeff. Y'all don't even realize y'all don't even want Jeff. Y'all think y'all do because of the verbiage that they speaking. Y'all think Jeff got something y'all need. Jeff ain't got nothing y'all need. Everything y'all need is in Yahweh. And Jeff can't even show you the way. Because of what he's doing, he's violating Yahweh's way. It's what Jeff is doing. He can't even show you the way. I don't care what y'all think about me. I know I'm telling you the truth. If I was scared and if I knew that Jeff was doing the will of Yahweh, there is no way in hell I'd be on this YouTube doing these videos. But I know that man is wrong. I know he's wrong. It also says, the more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Make people depend on you for their happiness and prosperity, and you have nothing to fear. Never teach them enough so that they can do without you. Come on, man. Let that speak for itself. Y'all always think that y'all need Jeff for something. Every decision that you make, you think you need Jeff. Man, y'all don't need Jeff. Think about what you was doing before Jeff. Come on. That'll let you know that you don't need him. God. All right. We going on down. It says, law number 12. It says, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. But this thing powerful. It said, one sincere and honest move will cover over dozens of dishonest ones. It's just like people always say, if a person, for instance, for example, you take a preacher. If a preacher do something good, I mean, always doing good, and doing good. That's good. But the minute he do something wrong, people ain't going to remember the goodness that he did. The only thing they going to remember is the wrong that he did. And I'm not saying this trying to defend Jeff. Because I'm not the only one that remember the wrong that he done. There's plenty of people remember the wrong that he's done to them. So I'm not just saying that. This is what the paper is saying. But it said, you ain't got nothing to fear. And I understood that I didn't have nothing to fear. If I felt like, I ain't no fool now. Now, they say you got a fool, you got a damn fool, and you got a goddamn fool. I might be a fool, but I ain't a damn fool. And I most certainly ain't a goddamn fool. If I felt like Yahweh was anywhere in what Jeff is doing, there is no way that I would touch this. I wouldn't touch it if I felt like Yahweh was in it. But I know Yahweh ain't in this. Because Yahweh ain't in wrongdoing. Look at here. Yahweh said a liar will not dwell in his presence. That's what he said. I ain't say it. That's what the book said. The book say, Yahweh say he hate a liar. And I know for a fact, and I stake my life, Jeff and them ain't nothing but liars. Them people lie to people. I know they do. I don't care what they say now. I don't care what they say. But I know they liars. Now that's law number 12. It says, open-hearted gestures of honesty and generosity bring down the guard of even the most suspicious people. And that's it. All he got to do is say one thing right or do one thing right to people. That's what they harp on. They look at that, and that's be it. They focus in on just that and nothing else. And that what that does is it gets your focus off the lies that he tell. The truth, when he be lying, you think it's the truth. He never tell the truth. He's always lying. So you really think he's telling the truth. Because, man, who don't believe a man lie all the time? But when it come down, I'm not saying that Jeff lie all the time. I'm not saying that Kiko lie all the time. But I know a lot of things that they dealt with dealing with the people in that cult that these people been lying to them, man. I know that Jeff, Akiko, and Lashik been lying to people, man. Lashik try to make herself seem like she's such a clean, pure, and upstanding person. And I do yeah, you're right. You do what Dad said. That's how you went over there and harmed her and Elle. Because you did what Dad said do. Man, come on, man. Y'all need to come up off of this, man. Man, y'all gonna have to pay for this stuff that y'all doing to people, man. Gonna have to pay for it. All these tricks, man, that y'all pulling on people, man. This stuff gonna have to stop, man. Y'all gonna have to pay for it, man. And Jeff, the things that you have done to people, Cherry, Man, it's coming back for yours, man. I hate to say that, man, but it's the truth, man. It's coming back for your children, man. It's going to have to come back. Because you're going to have to see it. You're going to have to feel it. You're going to have to taste it. You're going to have to smell it, man. You're going to have to engage what you done did to other people's children, man. You're going to have to engage what people going to do to yours, man. And that's just the bottom line, man. And it's going to cause you to remember, man. So going on to Law 14. No, I'm not going to deal with that one. I'm going to deal with Law 27. It says, play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. It says, people have an overwhelming desire to believe in something. And that's the truth, because once the church disappointed these people, they wanted to believe in something. Because at one point, they believed in a pastor, assistant pastor. They believed in the church. They believed that Jesus was Jesus. At one point, these people believed that God was God. They believed that. So once they found out that the church had lied to them and all this was a lie, they had to believe in something. So Jeff, here you come. You come along with this rigmarole. And you gave them something else false to believe in. That's all you did. All you did was take what the church had told them, them lies the church told them, dressed it up, presented to them, but it was the same lie. It just looked different because you put some clothes on it. That's what happened. You put some clothes on it. You put some clothes on that lie. That's what happened. It also says that keep your words vague but full of promise. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking. Give your new disciples rituals to perform. Ask them to make listen to this. Ask them to make sacrifices on your behalf. Ain't that what Jeff do all the time? Jeff will tell you don't pay your bills. He tell you to have faith. Have faith. Yahweh gonna do this and Yahweh gonna do that. I tell you what, Jeff. Let me keep my money in my pocket and you have faith. After all, you are the one that said Yahweh called you to do this. So you have faith and let me keep my money in my pocket. You always talking about Yahweh always taking care of me, you stupid ass. I know that Yahweh have to use people in the earth realm to do basically anything. Yahweh used people to give to other people. I know that. I'm not saying that Yahweh used us or the people there to give to you. I'm just saying, I'm letting you know that I know the difference. I know the difference. So what happened is, it says for the leader to keep his word vague, and that's what he does, man. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking. Give your new disciples rituals to perform. Ask them to make sacrifices on your behalf. In the absence of organized religion and grand causes, your new belief system will bring you untold power. And that's the truth, because you got power over those people. You got power over them. You had power over me and the other people that was in there. But we not under your power anymore. It also says, law number 34 says, be raw in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. It says the way you carry yourself will often determine how you are treated. In the long run, appearing vulgar or common will make people disrespect you. For a king respects himself and inspires the same sentiment in others. By acting regally and confident of your powers, you make yourself seem destined to wear a crown. And that's what he do. Jeff think he is a king. Everywhere he go, he think people should bow down to him and respect him. That's what he think. He think he's a king. Jeff, you ain't no king. You are a thing. You are not a king. And the thing that you are, can't nobody figure it out but Yahweh. All we know that you are a thing. You is not a king. right, my people. Let me see what I got right here. I think that's going to do it right there on the 48 laws of power. Oh, let me go to law number 43. It says, coercion creates a reaction that will eventually work against you. You must seduce others into wanting to move in your direction. A person you have seduced becomes your loyal pawn, like Lashik and Akiko. And the way to seduce others is to operate on their individual psychologies and weaknesses. Soften up their resistance by working on their emotions, playing on what they hold dear and what they fear. Ignore the hearts and minds of others, and they will grow to hate you. This is groupthink. This is what I was talking about when I said earlier. This is a part of it, talking about groupthink. Groupthink means that you seduce others with your verbiage, and that's what Jeff does. You get people to think as you think. They don't have the capability to think on their own. You use words to get them, like you say, you use words to draw a picture. But yours in this case is in the negative aspect, where you use these words, man, to get these people to think like you think, man. You got these them two young women in there thinking wrong and negative against their parents, man. They thinking like you. They ain't always thought like that, and they know the truth about their parents, but you got them thinking like you thinking through the verbiage that you use, the lies that you told these two young women, man, the lies that you told them. How the hell you know all this about their parents, man? How you know this about their parents, man? And you only know their parents a few years, and they've been knowing their parents all their lives. How the hell can you tell them things about their parents like that, man, and get them to believe that, man? And you think Yahweh is not going to come for yours for that? You is crazy, and you are delusional, and you have been misled by Jehovah Helia Hasatan, and you thought it was Yahweh. You have been deceived, Jeff. You've been deceived. Let my people